Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Sunless Seas. I just had the most stressful time of my life trying to get the save to work. I clicked load game and it just gave me a little square of sea in the middle of the screen, but it appears to be working now. But I'm a little paranoid it's all going to crash and die. But what were we doing in the last episode? Oh, we dropped off a man in Port Cecil. And we also found a man in an eel who wants to go back to Venderblight, but Venderblight is the other side of the map, and we do only have 3 fuel. I suppose you sell fuel. They do sell fuel here. We could buy some fuel here and go exploring. I'm going to do that, you know. And if I go into the map here... Yeah, because there's loads of stuff around here that I haven't even looked at. I mean, I'm mildly scared, but... Let's go have a look. Why is the bell? If we come across any weirdness... Oh, it's all the tutorials. Yeah, the things I had to do to try and fix this game. Oh, God. We're going to have to go through all the tutorials again, aren't we? No, disable the tutorial. I'm not interested. Basically, I tried, like, restoring the save from a backup I had, just in case, and that didn't work. And I was like, uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot of eels around here. Oh. Maybe I don't want to be around here. Leave me be, eels! I'm not interested in you. There are no islands within the Zbat's range. Went all clear. Don't fancy fighting those eels. We did last time, but I don't think there's going to be anything up here, but there's one way to find out, I suppose. There's no islands, but maybe there's a submarine place. Maybe. We enter Stormbone's... Oh. Centigelius senses fire to dance in the air on deck. Very far away we see the great light of the Ragged Crow. What the hell is the Ragged Crow? Ah. There is something underwater some distance to the west. Right. I've gone past it, guys. Swing a Yui. Oh, there's the Ragged Crow. Okay, so that's a moth. I don't want to fight that. Something tells me I do not want to fight that. Can I go underwater? just, you know, asking for a friend. Ah, need deeper water. This looks pretty deep. No? But there's a... Oh, there's a reason I can't go down is because there is a dock under the water. There we go. There we go. Whew. Let's hope there's not a horrible crab creature down here. Under the sea. I got an achievement. Under the sea. I don't know what it is, but... The Undercrow. Are we looking for the Undercrow for any particular reason? I feel like I've read the Undercrow somewhere. Oh well, let's explore. A deep, well-lit cavern, thick with a fungal smoke and cave moths. Far above, a lighthouse fire burns. The scent of it is curiously medicinal. It clouds your head and burns your lungs. Farther into the fog, you can make out laboured breathing. That's a voice. Should we do the voice or should we do the port report first? Let's do the port report. It's little more than a cave and a lighthouse fire, but the Admiralty appreciate thoroughness. A ramshackle array of pulleys allows the Undercrow's reclusive resident to feed the fire above. The hereby smoke of the fungal fire has preservative qualities, but dust everything in a fine grey deposit. Meanwhile, the fire distracts the more aggressive moths and warns ships far above. All is well, or as well as could be expected. Ah, let's approach the voice from the fog. Ah, there was a man in our... We picked him up and he wanted to go there on a mission. It was a Zubmariner mission, wasn't it? Do I have that written down in my book? It's distinctly possible I do. But I don't remember. It could have been a very long time ago. Oh well. We're here now. Here at last, the fog voice croaks. Oh, that wasn't very croaky. Come closer. The incomprehensible Aurelian rolls his eyes, but advances nonetheless. Your passenger gazes impassively at a bulbous figure, whispering quietly. As the fog parts, you can make out milky eyes and a toothless grimace. No tomb colonist ever looked as ancient or unwell as the almost dead man before you. Grey, bloated, and nearly embalmed by the fungal smoke. It's difficult to tell where his skin ends and the stone bed beneath him begins. His breath is shallow, but his bare chest heaves to a different rhythm. A shape crawls beneath his ribs, disappears as the man lets out a gassy sigh. Allow me to introduce you, my lady, the incomparable Aneurin says, slipping you a modest payment. This is Lorenzo, my erstwhile mentor and host to the Most Moth. The Most Moth? Know what that is? Okay. Entertain a dying man's last requests. Give us a marine, the almost dead man wheezes. Entertain a dying man's last requests? Yeah, sure. Mortality has a way of finding us in the end, the almost dead man wheezes to himself, dislodging a cloud of cave moths. The incomparable Aneurin spares them only a disappointed glance. I must set my affairs in order. I owe that much to my successor. He waves a withered hand feebly. It's not clear whether the gesture suggests the companion at his bedside or the one nestled within his ribs. So, my lady, would you help an old man say his farewells? I mean, yes, I guess. Don't see why not. Deliver a letter of farewell to a sprightly visionary at Hideaway. That's Hideaway, I don't think I've been there. He deserved more than I had to give, the almost dead man croaks. How did he come to know one of the exiles of Hideaway? No answer is forthcoming, but the old man displays a broken grin. The old history of foolhardy youths he confides, who somehow became old men. Let me just write this down. I mean, we have to find the place called Hideaway, and it's called a hideaway, so I can't imagine it's going to be that easy. But then I have been known to be wrong. Let's offer a memento mori. We have one, and I want to see what it does. No use denying my fate, I should have a reminder of my folly. The almost dead man stares resentfully at the empty eye sockets. I chased immortality down to the Neath, then south to the mountain's foot. Didn't bloody catch it, though did I. A scraping sound can be heard from within his ribcage. He shifts uncomfortably. Damnable waste. Oh, I have dying grace. Basically, we swapped a lamentable relic for an outlandish artifact. And there's one thing left to do, and that's speak with the incomparable Aneurin, or Aurelian. You catch him between tending to his ailing friend and preserving an unwisely bold cave moth. When my master retired here, we both thought it would be his last destination. The Aurelian's eyes take the sheen of a patient man approaching a long-delayed payoff. No one has been present at the most moths hatching before. Well, no one who was in a condition to remember it afterwards. He spares a hesitant glance over his shoulder at the almost dead man. Of course, being by my master's side during his final days is a necessary part of the process. Oh, so the most moth is in his ribcage. That would explain what's happening there then. Do I have a thing down here saying delivering a letter? Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that man's letter. That's just disrespectful. And not my style. Oh, we're done here, I think. I think that went quite well. All things considered. Pop back in on Nuncio. Probably a relatively bad idea. We could go to the Khan's Glory. Go back down to the Khanate. I keep saying I want to go to the Khanate, so let's actually go to the Khanate. And I'll see if I can find a way of making them like me a little bit more. Because right now they don't like me very much at all. And there's a chasm. I'm just going to go straight forward, see if we find anything interesting down here as well. Whatever's down there looks very spiky and quite dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't mess around with that. Oh, music, yay! I'm kind of paranoid the game's going to break now. Because of that mess. Maybe it's because I docked and quit in Port Cecil, but I've done that before. Maybe my poor old save game's just getting corrupted for some reason. Probably done something horrendous. That's usually how it works. I only have 4 lots of fuel to get back to London. That's not enough. Maybe I should have bought more fuel at Port Cecil. Is that going to stay there forever? Because I don't know where Hideaway is. I'm just going to stop off at Nuncio to pick up a port report if nothing else. Maybe they'll sell fuel, huh? I know Khanate sells fuel at ridiculously inflated prices, so if we get desperate, I could buy it there, but buying it at Port Cecil would have been a better idea. I just didn't think about it, as is the way, huh? See if there's anything here. Whoop, don't hit the pier. Close. Can I just give it to these guys? I mean, they are postmen after all. Like... Perhaps Hideaway is inconvenient and you can't be bothered. No. Okay, we're just going to have to deal with that being everywhere, which is kind of annoying. Nuncio! Let's assemble a port report while I'm here. Cataloguing all the peculiarities of the place takes many pages. The tailor who imports gilt buttons and braid just to be able to keep everyone's uniform in condition. The fashion of wearing a postbag with nothing inside, wearing it open, wearing it upside down, torn apart, or as a hat, wearing it in any way that will show it doesn't have letters in it. Then there are the sitting rooms papered in cancelled stamps, the bergamot, pomegranate, no? Pomegranate? Yes, the bergamot pomegranate curd on toast. The commerce in rat corpses, the hatred of cats, the absolute custom against ever issuing a paper invitation for any event, no matter how formal. It's the familiarity and not quite Londonness of the place that makes it all so odd. Apparently today I'm just struggling to read. Not good. Not good at all. Let's explore along the beach while I'm here, might as well. Big soundings. Perhaps there is some evidence of the great hollowness underneath these shores. Striking the ground causes the stones to shift and rattle. It is hard at first to hear anything more than that, but if you try long enough and hard enough, the whole beach shivers like the surface of a drum. The flotsam letters quiver and align themselves in concentric circles around the point of impact. The next wave brings ashore 3 or 4 times the usual freight. How interesting. I kind of want to rescue a squashy parcel just because of the name. And little wonder, the string of rats within may once have been fresh and to certain tastes delectable. It is now rather the worse for decay. Giving the parcel's contents a hasty burial is the best you can hope to do. Just before you dispose of it, though, note the recipient's name and address. A name of some power, worth remembering. Okay, let's collect some material for the dead letters office, may as well. We now have one dead post. Make our way along the shore and pick up loads of letters. Now we should be able to do another shift in the dead letter office. There we go. The fellow Manning Collections looks awake for half a second when you come in, till he realises you're here to relieve him. Feed your undeliverable letters into the sorting machine. The gleaming hopper awaits. I don't think that actually helped me. After prolonged whirring, the machine begins to distribute 7 invitations edged in gilt into the correspondence of the aristocracy slot. 2 oversized parcels, probably containing books, into the books tray. 1 stamped bronze tablet that drops with a clang into the bin marked First City. The postal rat watches all this with an air of satisfaction. Well, do they sell? They do sell fuel here, let's buy some. I think we're going to try and make our way back. Or, nah, let's go to Khan's Glory. I said I was going to do it, let's do it. Otherwise it's going to be another, like, 5 episodes until I actually get to this side of the map. We can make it work. Let's just not fight any Carnate ships, because the Carnate ships are the ones that seem to do loads of damage. Admittedly, the eel did the most damage to me in the last episode. There's the music. Right. Where do we want to go? Khan's Shadow is like this the dodgy part, but let's go to Khan's Glory. Oh god, there's a big ship. Let's not piss that off. Have a look around. I think it's going to be Khan's Shadow somehow. But you never know. Well, I imagine all of you know. Let's see how this goes. I'm convinced I've been told exactly where to go and when to go as well. That is going to annoy me so much. Like it wants me to throw it overboard. Alright, Khan's Glory. Oh, that was it. I needed bloody 5 sacks of dark drop coffee beans. Let me write that down somewhere. 5 times. I wonder if that will make him like me more. And also have 5 drowning pearls. Ooh, I can also cruise past the clan palaces. That seems dangerous, doesn't it? Light blazes from every gate and window. You glimpse guards in gleaming uniforms, subterranean gardens of mauve and purple, hanging ornaments of scaled Carillion and jade. Carnelian and jade even? Statues of warrior Khan's past. The water is dark and calm. The sentries watch you with a calm distrust. This is the way. Bigger meeting concerning a matter of no importance. Yeah, we need to, damn it, I think we would have been okay if this wasn't so high. Like, if I hadn't done so much beforehand without thinking about it. Right, let's go to the shadow, see if there's anything we can do there. Because I know the heart, we can't do much there. That's just basically the market. Which is, you know, a useful place to be, but entirely sure if I can make them like me more. I mean, shooting their ships is definitely a bad way of them liking me, so I'm just going to give them a really wide berth. Friends! Can I get like a big flag? I don't know, like a carnet flag or something, just fly it over the side. They'll believe me. Right, it's down here. Good. What's my terror looking like? Because that's something I've just been ignoring. Oh my god. 69. Nice. Frick. Okay. So we're burning a lot of fuel. My terror is so-so. Shadows down here. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll look here, and if this doesn't work, we're going to have to make like a tree and leaf. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Just actually light up Khan's shadow because it's annoying me. Not on the map as being lit up. Oh, God's sake. I have to light up the dock. There. Didn't seem to want to light up. Well, Khan's shadow. Compile a poor report here. So many malcontents, so little time. Convening, debauching, speechifying, drinking, singing, speeching, poeting. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, there's nothing else here though. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to try and make our way back to London. How much fuel do we have? 4.5 barrels. I reckon with no light we'll be alright. Maybe. Especially if I dance between the lights. Or I'm starting to doubt my own assumption here. I think paranoia is getting the better of me here. It normally does. I'm actually more concerned about my terror, believe it or not. That's a very long way. I mean, there's a chance we'll get in combat with something small and easy to kill, and it'll drop fuel. That's what I'm going to hope for right now. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble. The food is not looking great either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, should I try that theory? Hang on. Do we remember the current down beneath the waves? I swear that was around here. Off the light. Uh-oh. Your bow light illuminates an uncountable school of eyeless pale fish. Azela pauses, fascinated by their pearly scales. He watches as the fish form silent ranks, rows upon rows of them, like a shark's jaw closing around you. Run. Ouch. The pearlescent fish are mesmerizing, but the relentless thudding of their scaled bodies upon your hull metal dissuades reverie. You flee the eyeless school at full speed, leaking from a half-dozen punches in your shell hull, each no larger than a sardine. A thin filament stretches from each away into the dark towards a single point, quickly severed as your engines pull you away. Falling further and further behind you, the skull turns its attention to other prey. The teeming mass surrounds a passing shark, bludgeoning it to a cloudy paste. Ooh, that's not pleasant. Uh-oh. I heard that coming. Oh. Okay, yeah, under the sea, bad idea. We don't want to go down there. Nasty things. Horrible things. I was like, what is that noise? Like, and then I distinctly remember somebody saying, you hear it before it comes, you know. Oh, God. Oh, please tell me my terror is not the point where it's going to do that noise all the time. Nope, it's not. I don't think it is. Might be. I'm going to I'm gonna stop at Geiger's Morn. They got some cheapo fuel on the go. Because this is just desperate situations. Like, very desperate situations. Oh, is that the end of the music? Sweet. The last thing I need is to hear that the entire way back. It's pretty stressful, you know. Geiger's Morn. Let's gather intelligence? Oh, balls. Somebody died. Eavesdropping. Yeah, somebody's been stabbed. You get the poor report. Explore them from here. Uh-oh. Fights on the Morn have a staccato quality. A careless lunge will send you plummeting to your doom. So wait and choose your moment carefully. 57 or 41. Well, there you go. Fight. You're good at that. Oh, bugger. Knives glitter in the lamplight. Shots ring out. Zayla after Zayla go spinning away into the dark. Withdraw if you can. God damn it. Oh, he likes me. Wow, this is backfired. My terror now 84. Bloody hell. I'm gonna spend over the odds and just get fuel here, and we're just gonna gun it back to London. A friendly face. Oh yeah. Wow, you can sell a firkin of red honey for 625 here? That is, how much do I get in London? I'm guessing it's more than that. Because London, you've got the police to deal with, so surely it's worth more. We can make it from Geiger's Morn to in fact I can probably do it with the light on if I get desperate. I'm going to have to do some funky light management here if I can, even though there's no lights between here and London. Great. Great. You'd have thought I've learned that by now. This whole episode is me just trying to limp back to London after making consecutive bad decisions. It's not my week this week. Oh, hello. Hi! Uh-oh. We're behind him. We're still in his firing arc. Now we're not. Nah. All clear. We got him. Luke and Scuttler. That's your curiosity. Some sort of barrel. Oh, cask of mushroom wine. What? I just sold my cask of mushroom. God damn it. We also need to pick up some more crew on the way. Oh. Bugger. Really? Really? You're gonna put me in a fog bank? Ah. Must outrun fog bank. Okay, we're good. What's the terror like? 79. Going up pretty quick because we're in the dark area of the ocean, but I can turn that on to pause it? Or does it just slow it down? No, it just slows it down. Okay, oh, that's a bloody shark. That's a bloody shark. That's a bloody bound shark. Let's not mess with the bound shark. God damn it, go the other way. Go the other way. Bugger off. Thank you. What's down here? Is this Pigment Isle? It is. Okay, we are close. God, this episode was more stressful than I anticipated. First, the game doesn't want to work, which puts me in a bad mood to begin with, and then I start playing the game and everything's going wrong. I just wanted a nice, easy episode. Wouldn't that be too much to ask for, huh? No, my room is pitch black right now. Bloody raining. It's raining so much at the moment in England. hasn't even snowed. You know, Christmas, you'd have thought you'd get a little bit of snow, but nope, not where I live. I think it's been snowing up north at some point, but not around here. Are we going to make it with the Terror? It's 85. We are using a lot of food and fuel. It's a good thing I didn't try and do it before fuel, huh? Oh dear. Pale visitors. The cry goes up. Drownies in the water. The pale faces of the drowned dead bob up like lamps. They are singing. Drownies are drawn to fear like pickpockets to crowds. Stoke the engine as hot as they'll go. It will use fuel and may damage the ship, but you'll drown out their wretched song. I reckon we have enough fuel for that. Your engines thunder. The drownies circle, but the poisonous sweetness of their song is almost lost in the din. At last they tire and sink below, waving as they go. Yeah, we had enough fuel for that. Thank God. Otherwise it would have been a very messy time, because I don't think we could have dealt with the terror. Oh, you know what? Lights aren't. London's in sight. You can't lose your mind now. You're not allowed. General rule of the game. You're not allowed to lose your mind unless you're 50,000 miles away from London. And there is no hope. Which happens bizarrely a lot. And we made it. Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. That was a stressful episode. Hey, at least we found the great moth. Most interesting thing we found. A breath of relief. Ooh. Your nightmare strength remains unchanged at 7. Whoops. I want to do something about that. A Harbour Master. Still have delivering a message. Let's go to our lodgings and spend some time with our family. There we go. Terra's nice and neat now. Our speckled admiral. Let's repair the ship if we can. Admiralty yards, 25 echoes. Fully repaired. Perhaps not. We want the Admiral again. He's vanished. Uh-oh. Where's the Admiral gone? Uh-oh. We've definitely lost the Admiral. Oh, I need to hire on more crew members. I do need to hire on more crew members. 11 out of 12. And I guess I'll end it here since the bloody Dark Speckled Admiral's just vanished. It's been very weird with me today, but hopefully it saves and there's no horrendous broken things. If all you watch is Sunless Seas, this has been a terrible last episode for you before the start of the new year. I do apologise, but I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a good new year, and I will see you all, well, next year I suppose. Unless I catch you on a stream, or, well, no, that's about it really. There'll just be there'll be what? Well, I'm streaming today. At the time this video comes out. I've never planned that well. And there might be another one on Christmas. So if you do want to see me, come see me on Twitch. I'd appreciate it greatly. There's a link somewhere on my page. It's Aneurin _YouTube or YT. But thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.